Hello, hello, hello. Yay. Okay, we have video. We have audio. We have a steady stream. Get started then. Hello, hi and welcome to some more XCOM 2 with me, Dozero. Oh, okay. Now it's time to load back in for what is the final mission of XCOM 2. Unless there's a gigantic twist at the end and there's more to the game. It really seems like the end. It seems like they've set it up so that that's it. We've got one more to do. Alien Fortress mission. We could go around and, level up more people, but I think that's it. I think we're gonna go. We're in a good position. Hey, Baby J! Yeah, the final mission here. But before we do the final mission, let's go to the memorial and let's go remember our fallen soldier. So first one to fall. Come on, please load. Don't do this to me, game. I need to give a little bit of remembrance to all of our soldier here. Please load the soldiers. Okay, well, anyway. So it is the final countdown, Baby J. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, nope, that's not Bazak. I don't want to go for Bazaxabil first. Let's go for Jack Notch first. So Jack Notch was the first one to fall. He died to an Andromedon. I think that was the first time. Was it the first? No, it wasn't the first time we saw an Andromedon. But he was in heavy cover, but low on health. And the Andromedon just rushed out straight for Jack Notch and killed him. Thanks for your service, Jack Notch. And after Jack Notch, we have Bazaxabil, who died on Operation... What was it called? My god, I gotta be able to see it right here. Died on Operation Iron Whale, where we lost 3 people. That was such a mess. That was such a mess, but thank you, Bazaxabil. And then we have Little Tufts. Little Tufts who also died on the same mission where we lost 3 people. Just all the worst activation and the bad luck, and it just kept... Also, some mechanics we didn't know. The mind control wore off, and just things kept getting worse and worse, but thank you, Little Tufts. And a stray game. I couldn't keep you alive in the first game, and I couldn't keep you alive in the second game either. Thank you, a stray game. Alright. 4 people went down. And now we're about to take down 29 aliens. We have Archons, Mutons, Gatekeepers, Andromedons, Heavy Mech, Codex, Sectoid, Sectopod, and Avatars. Wow. Hopefully we don't get only 3 people. Hello, Jack Notch.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
Oh. It zoomed in on Dozero's crotch here. Alright, we have 6 people. Now, I wonder, because it lets us use Wounded Soldier, I wonder if we're gonna get reinforcements. I wonder if they're gonna keep sending in more and more and more people. That would be awesome. That would be quite awesome if they just kept, if they gave us access to basically everyone and they kept sending in rookies. Okay. Let's set up. Let's get ready. Let's bring what I think I need, most importantly, before we then get carried away. Alright. We're gonna be bringing Soul Moose. Soul Moose, he's got the Null Lance. He's got, what's his abilities? He's got Stasis, can be useful. Inspire can be useful. Null Lance, and he's got Fuse. So I love Fuse. I just love Fuse. So we're gonna definitely take Soul Moose right here. We're gonna be bringing. How can we not bring Dozero? And how can we not bring Baby J? And we're gonna be bringing Socrates. Now we got our little team here, our strike team. Then, of course, we're gonna be bringing Goose Ends. Now there are a lot of mechanical enemies on this map, but I do think that Eldriel is what we need. We need heavy grenades. There's gonna be 29 enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, so Baby J, I don't think you're gonna be bringing. I don't think you're gonna be bringing the war suit. Neither the raid suit, actually. You're just gonna be in the Warden armor. Let's make items available. Make armor available. Now, I might put Socrates in Wraith. Definitely the Dozero is going to be in Wraith armor, because we need that grapple. The only reason why I would put Wraith armor on Socrates is for the increased mobility. So I don't think that's going to be worth it. I think I'm going to be bringing 2... I think I'm going to be bringing 2 items, because items are going to be quite important here. Alright. Let's bring in the proximity mine, the plasma blaster, and some incendiary bombs on Goose Ends. That is definitely what I want for Goose Ends. Eldriel, you have salvo, right? Eldriel, let's give you the war suit. Let's give you the blaster launcher. We're gonna be bringing an EMP. We're gonna be bringing acid bomb. I mean, a long-range flashbang could be really useful to deal with the Avatar and the codexes. Do I want a flashbang? What do I want to bring here? No, I think I'm gonna need to go for the acid bomb. We need the damage more. Soul Moose, however. Well, okay, let's do Baby J. Baby J, you're gonna be bringing the. It's gonna sound a bit weird to bring the Skulljack right now, because we're probably not gonna Skulljack anyone. But the Skulljack gives you a huge boost to your hacking. And... does it? I thought it did. Wait, hacking 65? Yeah. So it gives plus 15 hacking. And we may very, very well have to hack a sectopod or something equally dangerous. So I'm gonna take the bonus to hacking. We're gonna take... I mean, healing. It might be really important to heal here. So let's bring some healing. Because with this, we need to be in for the long run. in this case. Dozero, you're not gonna be bring the AP. I think I'm gonna be bring the blue screen rounds. A lot of the time, the enemies you're facing that have armor are mechanical, and just the ability to destroy robotic enemies with those blue screen rounds, they give a lot more damage. Socrates is 100% taking those Talon rounds. I don't know what I'm gonna give him in the second slot. Soul Moose. Soul Moose, I think it's gonna be bringing the Flashbang, and I think you're gonna be bringing the Mimic Beacon. Mimic Beacon has saved our life before, and I fully expect it to save our life again. Alright. Last but not least, Socrates, what are you gonna be bringing? Maybe some battle scanners? Or an extra grenade? I think a battle scanner. But Socrates is already our battle scanner. He's got that concealment, but we might not be able to keep him concealed forever. Ah, that's a tough choice. Or just a firebomb. I think I'm gonna be bringing the firebomb. Alright, okay. Next, let's make sure everyone's weapon is fully upgraded. You have a... Wait, what have you got? A superior stock, advanced expanded magazine. Increase clip size by 2. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be good. Do you have any... Do we have any more? No, we don't have any more combat sims. Okay. Alright, Socrates. Weapon upgrade. You got a laser sight. Do we have like superior laser sights or something? No. This is just what, like a one. And you get a superior repeater for instant kill chances. Okay. The Zero I know is fully upgraded. Baby J. We're gonna definitely do something with weapons here. Expanded magazine. Let's give you an advanced expanded magazine. You have a repeater? Do we have any advanced repeaters? No. That's alright. Baby J wants a blue weapon. I think we're gonna give everyone... Oh, look at that. That is shiny and pretty. I don't think we're gonna give any digital because I like the shininess. And we're gonna call Baby J's weapon Sure Hitter. Because Baby J has that guaranteed hitting capability. We're gonna give the Zero definitely those blue weapons. And we're gonna call this one the Sky Lance, because we shoot as if it's coming from the sky. Socrates. Give you a nice blue weapon. And we're gonna call this weapon Hidden Tiger, because he comes out of nowhere and one-shots you. Goosance. Give you that blue weapon. And we're gonna call this one Too Hot to handle. Oh, we can't. Let's call it hot handle then. Because Goose Sense loves the fire bombs, loves setting things on fire, and Goose Sense is freaking hot. Alright, who's next? Eldriel. Let's go check out your weapon. We have expanded magazine. Do we have any more advanced? We don't. We're probably better off with an autoloader than superior autoloader. And you have a stock. That's fine with me. Weapon color. And oops, that's not what I want to do. We're gonna call this weapon. I mean, I can't bring Sea Monkey. I need to bring all my best. Like Sea Monkey, we didn't have time to train him up to be as awesome as everyone else. I need 2 grenadiers here. This weapon's gonna be called Bullet Storm. Ah! One word. Bullet Storm. I really hope this is a infinite reinforcement mission where everyone gets to go in on it. And Soul Moose. You got advanced autoloader and a laser sight. That's fine. Do I want laser sights or do I want hair trigger? I think a hair trigger with the chance of getting a bonus action on a mind controller or a psionic. I think that's better than just a bit better aiming. Weapon color and weapon name. This is gonna be Mindbreaker. Alright. Okay. We have our team. We have our weapons. You've remembered the fallen. We know of the future. We know what's at stake here. Dozero, Socrates, Goose Sense, Baby J, Eldriel, Soul Moose. It's time for Operation Leviathan.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Okay.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
No, let her check one more time. We have only one chance. You know, come on. Oh my god. I'm going in as well, by the way. Okay.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily!
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Oh my god!
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Do it!
Through. All right. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. We're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the red suit. I'm going in. I'm doing the final stand. Alright, we're all in. Everything's on the line. Good thing they left that one gate unattended.
Alert. No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
I thought we sabotaged everyone who had a chip. Oh, I've got a commander's avatar? Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. This is it. Okay. This is it, guys. Sorry, I'm just looking around my surroundings. Destroy the avatars. The commander's avatar must survive. Oh my. Okay. We have null lance. We have dimensional rift. Oh my god. Mind control. Avatar regeneration. Mental fortress. Okay, what kind of gun is that? A psionic repeater. Okay. Well, Socrates and Goosens, you know the drill. You guys are up front, letting us know what's ahead. Sans over here.
C'est parti.
I'm so excited, guys. Okay. Alright. We're gonna want to put the Dozero probably up here, although we don't have very good sight lines up here. We might have sight lines on the side, but not for what's in here, sadly. We might, though. Maybe from here. The Dozero gets such bonus from being on high grounds. We're gonna try to do it. We don't have a timer. We're not in a hurry. So we're not gonna rush.
I'm all over it.
Copy that.
Okay, alright, Solmos.
Moving to position.
The commander's avatar. Okay. And Dozero. It's gonna stay right here. Right next to each other. Okay. We don't know how heavy the resistance is gonna be here, but we expect the aliens are gonna throw everything they've got.
You harbor such blind hatred.
Blind hatred?
We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world.
What the hell? You're turning us into sludge! Blind hatred?
They actually
Such...
expect us to buy any of this?
Yes, seriously!
Distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words if...
Oh! Here we go. Alright, 2 mutons and an archon. That's a pretty start.
Órdenes confirmadas. En marcha. Compris. J'y vais.
Okay. So let's not screw up the activation here. Right. We don't want to trigger these guys. Definitely do not want to trigger these guys. Alright, Baby J over here.
I'm going.
Barely the tiniest amount of move. We are not activating this turn. we be activating anywhere here? No, but we also wouldn't have a shot on them. So I think we're gonna leave the 0 here. We're gonna bring the avatar just a bit forward. And Soul Moose over here.
On the move.
Okay. Now, Dozero's got the long watch, so if these guys move on their turn, they're gonna activate on their turn, which is pretty good for us, and we're gonna get one free. Well, we're gonna get a ton of free shots actually if they activate on their turn.
Affirmative, covering now.
So that would be perfect. If they move, we're gonna be very happy they didn't move.
So many lives risked
Crap!
to bring you back to them, Commander. And for what? More violence, more war, more death. Truly, you were meant for something more than this.
Yeah, I was meant to destroy you guys. Alright. Maybe we want to start with a dimensional rift right here. 7 to 9 damage on all of these guys. It's an ability that does not go away. And we could combine that with a kill zone actually. To get the ball started really nicely. Do you want to hold back on the kill zone? No, I think I won the kill zone here.
Zone mortelle établie.
Kill zone plus dimensional rift. Right here. That's a really large area. It's the ethereal talkings, Baby J. Oh, you can't see them because they're under my face. Yeah, sorry, yeah, it's the ethereal. They're trying to convince us to stop. Did we just outright kill both the... Oh my god, we just killed the mutons with that mind power. There we go. This thing's got 1 hit point. It's battle frenzied. Alright. Eldriel, you got us stuck, right? Yep. Bye-bye. You hit anyway. Okay.
Well, how about that?
How about that indeed? Okay. That's 3 down. 26 to go. Okay, let's check out the side here.
Je rejoins la position.
Want to make sure we cover all the angles. Also, I don't really want to walk through that because how long is the delay on that ability? 5 turns. Alright, that's a pretty hefty reload time. Alright, Socrates. Check out this side. Okay. Alright, there looks like there's going to be another elevated position right here, potentially for the Dozero. Alright, Baby J, move on forward. Right here.
On it.
We're going to keep these guys back a little bit. You fired, but you got to move afterwards, which is nice. Soul Moose, take this spot. What else have we got? Okay, just some overwatches. Okay. And we destroyed
across the globe, Commander.
every single bit of cover in there.
Back hard. Our people are holding their
Whoops.
own. It's looking good. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast. Advent offered your people hope.
Shut up, you freaking Advent!
Be something greater. But still, you
Hope? What do you mean you're turning us into sludge, you idiot?
For you, then the greatest gift of all.
The greatest gift of all is being turned into sludge, apparently.
Voy a la ubicación designada.
My god, like, what did they think? Like, we're freaking idiots or something? Give us some credit, Advent. Like, we made it this far.
J'avance.
Good so far.
Bien compris, j'y vais.
Yeah, that was the speaker, the thin man guy. We're being told to hurry up. I mean, there's no timer yet. There's like no cover left in here. That ability is strong, but it does destroy all the cover. Like they've even got like people in some of the things right here. Like we can see the skeletons, guys. You can't just lie to us and tell us this is for the greater good or whatever. All right, Baby J, move to here.
Running.
So far, I don't know how big this map is, but so far, not a lot of action for a map that's gonna have 29 enemies. I mean, I guess I could check out. Yeah, the map is humongous. Okay. Alright, glad I figured that out. Okay. So let's keep moving.
Location confirmed.
Go. Dozero straight up the middle here.
Bien compris.
Affirmative, covering now.
I hear some stuff on the left.
So much time spent needlessly resisting.
Shut up, speaker.
Fighting your ascension to something greater.
Ascension.
And yet here you are. Just as we had envisioned. In your efforts to prevent the Avatar's creation, you have followed the path we set forth, truly exceeding even our own lofty expectations, Commander.
Shut him out, Commander. More alien lies.
Do
Oh.
you truly believe that to be the case?
Okay. Now this is a tough bud. Whoa! 2 Andromedon and a Gatekeeper. Okay. Right. Dozero does not have really? No shots from here? Let's get more eyes on these guys. More eyes on them.
Posición confirmada.
You see all of them now? Well, we don't see the Gatekeeper, but we see a lot more. Dozero? Okay, Dozero has some shots on them. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. We need to move in without revealing our position. So let's put Baby J over here.
Is it clear?
Yeah, as if I was gonna take advice from a thin man. Like, you know how many people you've killed in the Long War, thin man? Okay, let's bring Soul Moose in right here.
Will do.
What else have we got? Yeah. Yep. Now, would that reveal? This would reveal. It says it won't reveal here, but that's a bit close for comfort. Also, Goose Sense is out in the open. Let's move Goose Sense right here.
Reçu. Je bouge.
Now we can definitely see all 3 of them. We're gonna have an overwatch from the Dozero. So if they, oh man, gatekeepers, they're hard to kill. We're gonna have an overwatch from the Dozero. So if they move on their turn, they're gonna activate on their turn, which is exactly what we want. So this spot is supposedly safe. I'm gonna trust that this spot is safe.
No need to ask twice.
Okay. And then we bring the avatar. Bring the avatar in here, maybe? A definitely safe spot.
Got it covered.
Okay. Please, please move. If you guys move, that would make our life a lot easier. 2 Andromedons. We're gonna need heavy explosives here. Please move. Some of you are moving.
You have rejected our wisdom, and still you show compassion and generosity. But as with all things, this too must end. We can no longer afford to suffer your transgressions.
Okay. We could open up with a null lance.
Commander, alien forces are stepping up their attacks on both resistance and civilian
Oh, wait.
targets.
Fuse?
There is still another way.
Oh, okay, that's grenades on the dead mutons. Alright, those are not as useful. I thought that we could maybe blow up some of the grenades on these guys. We got the null lance. It's out of range. What else have we got? What about your null lance? It's out of range. I think we're gonna need to trigger with Eldriel right here with a nice acid bomb. Although it is also out of range. We could get it started with Goo Sense. But that would reveal Goo Sense. And we can't recloak Goo Sense. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to reveal Goo Sense here. Like a Gatekeeper and 2 Andromedons. So if we're gonna be revealing with Goo Sense, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw in a proximity grenade.
Grenade!
Yeah, this is a really tough target, so we're not gonna screw around here. We're gonna go all in. Well, not all in, but
On Overwatch.
we're gonna use one of our grenades. And we're gonna reveal.
Whatever you say.
These guys don't seem to be moving, however. And then next turn we might be able to start it up with a dimensional rift.
Overwatch.
Yes, I'm moving slowly. Yes, I'm moving very, very slowly. And that is by design.
You view us as the conquerors of your world,
Shut up!
but that was never our intent.
Oh no! You just wanted to turn us into sludge.
The aliens you have fought and slaughtered, none were given a choice. Our home was the oldest of worlds, and the first to be
Okay.
consumed. Billions were lost. If only that were the end.
Stop it, aliens. Stop it. Okay. So that's just shots on 2 enemies. Also, that's going to destroy every single bit of cover in this area. But that's going to force them to move a lot. Then the bomb's going to blow. Let's make sure none of us is in this area. Alright, Dimensional Rift. Bam! Yep. Now they're gonna move. Now they're gonna blow up. Bam! Woo! That does reveal Goo Sense, though, which is Oh my god, the gatekeeper's running away. Okay, what have we got against that gatekeeper? Dozero, what you got? 87, 79, 75. Now, I think it's a really good time to turn on Serial. Let's start with an 87. Okay, one down. He's gonna reactivate. Yeah, I'm remembering all my abilities, Baby J. I'm gonna have to use all of them. Okay, now we have 79, 75. Don't want to risk a 75 here. Would that kill him? That is very likely to kill him. We can even turn on Deadeye. Deadeye is 88. I think we don't need Deadeye. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's got 14. Oh my god. I think we're going to turn on Deadeye. Just in case. That might miss, but... Come on. Dozero don't miss. 22 damage. Okay. That's the first Andromedon dealt with. Next, we're gonna shoot this Andromedon out of his stupid cover. 75%. While we're still on the Serial. Critical. He's gonna reactivate. We're gonna get another shot on him. God, I love Serial. 100%. If it scores 14 damage, 15 damage, he's dead. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we got one more bullet, and that bullet is going on that gatekeeper. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the cleaning we did here. And then we can just casually reload. Okay. Good job, Dozero. Alright, that's another 3, so now we have 23 aliens left. We did reveal Goosens, so now we have only Socrates who's still hidden. Let's move up. Move up. Okay. Now we got 4 of these guys here. Does Dozero have shots from where he is? He does not. So we're gonna need to move Dozero. Yeah, there's a big wall here. I mean, I would love to just throw either an EMP grenade or Baby J's capacitor discharge in there. That would really, really do a lot of damage. Let's make sure we're not gonna activate them. I don't think we're gonna be activating them from over here, but if it's too far away to see if I'm gonna activate, they should be safe.
What's over there?
But yeah, something like how far can you throw that capacitor discharge? Not far enough for Baby J. Okay. It's alright. And we're gonna bring Soul Moose in. I don't know what kind of cereals I like, Baby J. I like the salty tier cereals. The salty tears of my enemies. They are the best cereal.
No problem, boss.
This is apparently a safe spot. Yeah, there's some weird angles going on. But once this blow up, it shouldn't blow any of that wall. Okay. And the avatar, right here. Okay, let's see what we can do next turn to these guys. I mean, the EMP grenade is right here. If we got a bit closer, we might be able to throw that EMP in next turn.
I'm going.
An EMP against 4 guys, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, we could probably kill those guys with just bullets. Oh, they're gonna move! Okay. You didn't hear anything?
Commander, Resistance forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price. At this rate, there may not be anything left on either side.
From here, we can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements.
Yeah, but we're gonna kill you!
Be overrun. Yet our
Okay.
armies could be withdrawn at any time, Commander. Peace is within your grasp. If you would just rejoin us.
Shut up! We've come to kill you. We're humans. We kill shit. Alright. Kill zone. Baby J, how's that capacitor discharge, man? We just got you a tiny little bit closer without activating, huh? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I don't think that's gonna be close enough. Gonna try it though. That's not much closer at all. We're so close to getting the perfect capacitor discharge. Okay. I think... Yeah, we're gonna try it. Alright. Baby J's gonna move to... right here.
I'm going.
Not activate. And capacitor... Oh, there we go. Here it is. Capacitor discharge. Bam!
A shock.
Beautiful! Did you just completely... Oh, one of them survived. Oh. Oh no, there's only one guy left. What are you gonna do? He's gonna run out. Oh, and he's avoiding the Dozero Overwatch though. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, I didn't need it anyway. Can we fuse? No, that's just these guys. Okay. Well, Sulmus,
Moving to position.
will you do the honors? 69. Try it. Oh, okay. You're gonna be like that, huh? That's really annoying, actually. We're kind of split up. Here's one thing we could potentially do. Where's that Inspire? No, wait, did... Oh, Sulmus had the Inspire. Crap. Crap, now we don't have the Zero. Will this guy actually survive this turn? I think we're gonna have to use Socrates, which I would really rather not, but... we might have to use Socrates here. Crap. Crap. No, we're never gonna get a shot from up here. That's out of range. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to use Socrates here. We won't be able to use... We would get a shot from... There anywhere we can go without getting spotted first? No. Okay. Well, they can't all be perfect engagements. Alright, Socrates. What you got? 98%. I was fully expecting that 2% to screw me over. Right, well, we had to reveal Socrates, but Socrates can recloak. And we're gonna reload. Oh no. Oh, you have another move action. Oh yeah, because you're implacable. Okay. Now the map seems to divide in like 2 sections. Now the problem we had with this engagement is that our forces were spread out. So I think that reorganizing our forces a bit closer together is a good idea right now.
Affirmative.
And I'm kind of amazed. Can't believe the kill zone didn't trigger on Dozero. Alright, it's alright. We're still fine. So now we've killed 10.
Capable of so much more, and yet you fail to grasp the true nature of your power.
Right, we have 19 enemies left.
And your world will live on. Resist, and there will be nothing left to say.
Shut up, ethereal. Get out of my head. Okay, let's do a little bit of scouting. So we've dealt with a third of the enemies.
Stepping off.
Okay. Here.
Double time.
Usans can take this spot.
J'espère que ça vaut le coup.
Soul Moose can take this spot. Yavatar. Moving on here. And where's the Dozero? The Dozero I would love to put on top of this thing here.
C'est comme vous voudrez.
Eeh! Burst through the wall. Alright. Got some overwatches. Some of the enemies are patrolling. So...
Hearing reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another.
With the tower disrupted, it could be that the Elders are attempting to maintain the network on their own. The strain on them
Aha!
must be...
Alright, huh? Oh, you're not so in control. Oh no!
You find our forces here loyal. They require no coercion. For they
Uh-huh.
failure
Very loyal.
means the end for all.
Consider all those who have sacrificed for your cause, Commander. So many friends. So many allies. For what?
My god, that's a big pod. That's a big pod.
Me dirijo allí.
That 5 of them there? 5 of them with 3 codexes! Wow, that's a big pod. Okay. We're definitely going to want to use the dimensional rift in there. That would trigger. This here is safe. I just want to see what the range of the dimensional rift is. Okay, Baby J, hold this position, I guess.
I hope it's worth it.
Also got Soul Moose. Like, these guys could be walking into us. We gotta be ready for that possibility. This would trigger. This one would not trigger.
J'y vais.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
handle that.
Now the big question is where to put the Dozero, because we are gonna need the Dozero to handle that pod. And I don't think we're gonna get any shots on them from up here. Maybe back here, through this door. The problem is the door will limit our abilities, but even from here, now we're gonna have to take a position. Maybe here. I think here. I think this is our best shot. I really wish I could go up there, but we're not gonna get a shot up there on anything because of the weird architecture in this place. Okay.
Bien reçu.
Alright, let's get into position to deal with these guys next turn.
Scanning.
Viens par là. Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now.
Are they gonna move? It doesn't look like a pod that's gonna move.
When we first encountered Earth, we wept for a broken world, for a tortured race crying out to the stars in agony. We answered your call.
You saw our true potential!
Your true potential.
Yeah, our true potential of turning into sludge, apparently.
First
Which I won't forget!
test. But your people did not fail as you believed. You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place amongst us.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their grip on the world and...
Oh my god, there's a...
We have lost nothing, for our greatest weapon returns to us.
There's another codex there.
Defeat them here, as you did once before, Commander.
What the? Your voice is turning all weird. You're getting scary. Can we get any closer to these guys without triggering? I think we're gonna have to take the shot on 4 of them. Dozero, what you got? 100, 100, 81. Okay. Oh no! One more turn to kill zone. We're gonna wait one more turn. I want kill zone for this. Or we can blaster bomb. Blaster bomb might be more reliable here. The problem is that all of these codexes are gonna split in 2. That's a lot of things to kill. I don't think I can kill zone because I'm gonna need Serial to deal with all these codexes. But we're gonna wait one more turn. We need those abilities.
It's killing time.
Oh, that was one of your free
On
reloads.
Overwatch.
That was not the smartest.
Recargado.
En guardia.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh my god. Okay,
Passe en vigilance.
there's a lot of them.
I'm on it.
Can you like fuse one of them? No.
Affirmative, covering now. Affirmative.
Okay.
Dans la zone.
Okay. Okay, do we start with the do I want to use the blaster bomb? I mean, the blaster bomb's gonna hit 6 targets. Am I ever gonna get any better chance to use a blaster bomb? I don't think so. I think this is the time to use the blaster bomb. Now, do we wanna kill zone this? I don't think we wanna kill zone this. I think we might have to serial it. So, let's do it. Right here.
Better start running.
Yeah, better start running, because that blaster bomb. Oh my god! Yeah, they're gonna clone. They're cloning in the back, okay? Yeah. Hi, guys! Okay, only one of them cloned. Alright. Then, let's combo wombo. Avatar Dimensional Rift. On this zone. Yeah, this is the combo right here. Look at that. Beautiful. We need all the AoE we can use. There we go. Now we have 2 targets left. Battle Frenzy. Okay. Dozero, what you got? 100 and 100. Okay, we're gonna hold back on the 0. Okay, we can bring Goosense in a bit closer.
D'accord, j'y vais.
And we can 100% this guy with Goosense.
Pas de quoi s'exciter.
Then we have Baby J. Can you move into position where you can see that thing? Oh, you can. Right here. You can right here. You're gonna be out in the open though. Anywhere else? I think Baby J is the one we're taking the most risks with.
Alright, I'll go.
We're gonna go in and we're gonna 100% this guy.
Okay, so I got one.
Alright, we want to move in, but not anywhere near that thing. And we have to... There's potentially aliens in this thing too, so let's check it out.
Bien.
Anything? Well, that sounds like a sectopod, if I've ever heard one. Okay. So let's cool our jets a little bit.
Whatever you say.
You have a theory, Baby J. Let us hear your theory.
On your order. On Overwatch.
Yeah, I hear a sectopod real close. So that was 6 enemies we killed there, I think. So that means there's 13 left. We're halfway through. You think that Thin Man is an elder? Could be. Like an elder in disguise. Elder in disguise. Alright.
Je reste en observation.
Man, those sectopods are angry. Okay, however, it has been over an hour. So I'm going to take a break here. And next time, we're going to do the second half of this mission. I knew it was going to be a long one, 29 enemies. We have so far killed 16 enemies out of those 29. No, I didn't count the clone twice. There was 1, 2, 3 codex, 2 archons, and another codex in the back. So that's 4 codexes and 2 archons. So that was 6 enemies here, and then it split. But I'm not gonna count that as an extra kill. So I'm expecting 13 more enemies. But thanks a lot for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, or sharing it with your friends. That helps me a lot. If you want to ask me a question, if you want to be part of the future XCOM project, because there's going to be more XCOM eventually, or if you want to be part of any of my other games, you can send me a message, leave a comment, or come chat with me live on Twitch. Those are all good ways to contact me, and I love talking with you guys. If you want to see more of my video, there's a link below to my YouTube page, or if you're already on YouTube, you can come see me live on Twitch, and there's a link in the description below for that. But, wow, okay. Tomorrow is going to be part 2 of the final mission. I'm excited. Thanks a lot for watching. And until next time, bye-bye. Yeah, I was going to have to wait until tomorrow. There's not going to be any more today. It's, I was hoping I could finish it today, but, I mean, with 29 enemies, it was gonna take a while. Yeah, it's gonna, sadly, I'm gonna be a tease and I'm gonna make you wait. Whew. Alright, thanks for watching.